Hello YouTube and welcome back to my channel. Today I have my good friend here, Asia, a curly walk on Instagram. Definitely follow her for all of the curly girl hair hacks and needs. Mama is going to get you together. Okay, so if you guys want to see how I fit all of this hair under a glueless wig, stick around. And I won't be doing any braids on her hair today. We're going to get this hair flat and under a glueless wig with no braids. You just want to start off first by getting her shampooed and conditioned, and we're going to go through and just detangle this hair and make sure we have no micro knots, no tangles whatsoever, because we're going to be using our Rev Air hair dryer to dry her hair today. This is the absolute perfect tool for everyone at home who has to do their own hair. It makes life so easy drying your hair like this, especially if you have small children and you want to make it a painless experience for them. This is the tool for you. All you have to do is section the hair out to whatever section it is going to fit inside of the dryer, and then you just place the hair inside the dryer, hold it there until the hair is dry and perfectly stretched. As you can see, this is her hair completely dry just from the Rev Air, and that's her wet hair. It literally did an amazing job of stretching that hair and drying it. And as you can see, one more time, you just place the hair inside of it and just let it do its thing. Like, it's perfect. Now, as you can see, I was kind of sliding the dryer back and forth on her hair. It's because I used a larger section and I just wanted to make sure her scalp was dry. But once we did that and we just pull it out, it is perfect. Look at this. Perfectly stretched hair ready to be styled. So, like I said in the beginning, I will not be doing any braids on her hair today. We are just going to part her hair down the center, and then we're going to place her hair into two low ponytails. And when you're getting in that ponytail, just make sure that hair is really flat and get yourself a ponytail holder without the little metal part on there, because that can sometimes give you a little breakage on the hair. So we just like the ones that are just like snag free, I think they're called. That's the ponytail holder you want to use. And try not to use rubber bands in there. They break the hair as well. And you just want to make sure that ponytail is flat and tight so that it doesn't come loose and your hair starts getting puffy underneath. And then after we get both our ponytails, you just want to twist that ponytail and you want to pin it with any kind of hairpins or bobby pins right to the base of the ponytail. And you see I put 2 pins in there just to make sure it wouldn't move. And then we take the other piece and we twist it again. Wrap it around. Grab your hairpin and pin it to the base, to the pony, to the wherever you can get that pin in. And then you just want to make sure you keep twisting it. Once you get that twist in, you just pin it again and it's going to stay. It doesn't have to be super neat or anything like that, as long as it stays and you have it nice and flat. So I am using a little bit of Got To Be on her edges just to make sure everything is nice and smooth and sleek and we don't have any like flyaways at the hairline or anything like that, because we're not using any glue or anything, so we just need everything to be nice and smooth. I am using a wig cap on her, and I just like using wig caps underneath the wigs because it just helps give you the illusion of scalp underneath. It just helps brighten it up and it just makes it feel a little bit more realistic. Some of my clients don't like the wig caps and they don't wear them, and you don't have to, but it would help if you did. So this part right here is totally optional. when you don't have any braids, the wig cap tends to slide back on your head a bit. So if you put a couple of pins in the wig cap, it will help it not slide back. Totally optional. This part is totally optional. You don't have to do it, but it does help. So we are using a wig grip on her today because she wants some extra security and she wants to put some pins in her hair because she's not going to be wearing this wig for multiple days, just for a little fun. And as you can see, when I put this wig grip on, I kind of put it over the back of her little hump back there just to make it look a little bit smoother. And that just a little extra little hack, make everything a little smooth in the back. Yes, but she's not going to be wearing this wig for multiple days. She just wants to wear it just to try a bob. So maybe 1-2 days. And I didn't want to put any braids or anything in her hair because she's going to take it out and she needs to be able to easily go back to wetting her hair and doing her curls. And you guys already know I always like to use my arts and craft shears when I'm cutting the lace because it gives you a nice zigzag line and helps break up that line of demarcation when you put your wig on, especially when it's loose. And then anytime I put the wigs on, I always put it down really far on the forehead. And then once it's on, you can adjust it back to where you want it to be instead of trying to pull it back forward. And look at that. It's given that it was glued down and it's not. Look at that. Yes. So you can definitely rock it this way with the glueless method when you don't do any pins or anything, when you really wanted that hairline to show. But she's wearing a middle part today and we don't necessarily need to show the sides. So we're going to be cutting this little piece right here just so that it really lays flat. And if she ever wanted to, she can still wear it this way. But today we're going to be doing it with pins. So I just like to use my hairpins, no ballies on the tip because you don't want to put holes in the lace just in case you go back to wanting to wear it. And you just grab your hairpins, you put it a little bit back behind the lace, and then you tuck the tip of the lace under, and you push that pin underneath the wig grip and or braids if you have anchor braids underneath. And I always like to put a couple pins throughout the wig just to make it flat and make it feel secure. Pull it down, pop the pin in, push it back the opposite direction, and that's just going to give you extra security. And now we just go through and kind of just straighten it and make sure it's nice and bone straight. And as you can see, I'm just doing one pass through the hair, taking decent sized sections. You guys, make sure you're taking small enough sections when you're straightening the hair. It's going to make it so much easier for you. Smaller sections, slow passes, use your chase method with your comb, and silky straight hair. Okay, so don't be mad, but we are cutting this hair into a bob. I know you guys hate when we cut longer hair into bobs, but sometimes we need it for the fullness, and sometimes it's all we got. All I had was an 18-inch, so mama is getting chopped into the bob. Anytime I cut bobs, I always bring the hair to the front and ask them where they want it, cut it a little bit longer than what they said, so that you have a little wiggle room. Bring all the hair to the back and you just match it up to that front section. Now I am going to put a little bit of layer in this hair just to take some of the bulk off the bottom. So you just lift all the hair up and you just kind of match it up to the back guide from the back of the hair. And that's just going to help make it a little bit softer. And I always like to use a little heat protectant on the hair even when it's wigs. And this one is from Shears Genius collection, Deeper Than Hair on YouTube. No, you guys follow her because, amazing. And then we're going to just go in and just bump her ends a little bit so that it's not like just a super blunt at the end. We just want it to have like a baby bit of a bevel. So that's what I'm going in and and that heat protection just adds so much shine to the hair. It's just so nice. And check mama out, Glueless, seamless, and looking amazing. So that's how easy it is to do a quick little bob at home by yourself if you can't braid your own hair and you want to still be cute and have a super flat install. Yes, check Mom out. She's feeling good. So let me know in the comment section below how you guys feel about our glueless, braidless unit. And I'll see you guys on the next one.